صدق الله العظيم. beautiful believers, our eternal guide, our teacher, our Imam, our Prophet, Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam, Sayyid al-Awwaleen wal-Akhirin, wa rahmatan lil alameen. Allah has sent many, starting with Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam, our forefather, the first man in the physical world, in the physical existence. But in the creation of the souls, the first to be created is Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salam. We are extremely privileged. We are extremely lucky and honored that we are living in his time. It's Akhir Zaman. As Khatam al-Anbiya, the seal of the prophets, until the judgment day, no other one is coming. Because Allah sent the best one as the last one. So there can be no more after him. But Holy Quran, the divine revelation, last testament coming from Allah Almighty, most miraculous testament, which is under the protection of the Creator himself, which nobody is allowed to manipulate it or modify it. Never seen before. Allah sent many testaments, many books, many pages, many prophets. But somehow the followers manipulated the text. Some of the texts are not as original as they used to be. But Holy Quran is protected by the Creator, because there is not going to be another one. The seal is the last one. And Allah says, I will protect it. And He is indeed protecting it. Such a privilege. We are living in miracles. It is like the fish living in the ocean and asking for more water. We are in the ocean. What else do you want? You have Holy Quran. You are in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. What else do you want? Everything exceeding the expectations of the previous nations is given to us. Are you aware of this? Are we aware of this? We should be. You see, because this is such a privilege, such an honor, it needs to be constantly remembered and show our gratitude and thanks to our Creator. We don't have any time wasting complaining. No. We don't have any time wasting running through suspicions. No. We are living in the miracles. Every split second of our life is a miracle. We are miracles as well. But a difference from the previous nations, you have the greatest miracles, Holy Quran and Muhammad Mustafa alayhi salatu wasalam. Allah saying in the verses that I have recited, He is telling His messenger, His beloved one, the one who is sent as mercy to the whole of the creation. He is telling him, tell them, my servant. Remind them, my servant. Speak to them and tell them, if you love Allah, if you love your God, if you love your Creator, you have to show obedience. You have to follow me. So that Allah will love you and forgive you. He is the most forgiving and He is the most merciful. Look at this. Look at this sentence. Very short, but the meaning is eternal. Allah telling His Prophet, Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, to tell His followers, the ones who are sitting next to Him, His Sahaba, and the ones who are going to come after them until the day of the judgment, until Qiyamah. All of them. He is telling them, Allah is telling Him to tell them. We are as well in them. To us, if you love Allah, follow Muhammad. So don't come up with ideas trying to create or innovate or make a separation. Oh, love Allah and separate His messenger from them. No, it's not possible. It is together. You cannot say, I only say La ilaha illallah, I don't accept Muhammad Rasulullah. You cannot say, that's not Iman. Iman is one complete sentence. La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. If you want to reach Allah's love, if you claim that you love your Creator, then love must also include obedience to His chosen servant and His messenger, Khatam al-Anbiya Sayyid al-Awwalim al-Akhirin, Muhammad Mustafa alayhi salatu wasalam. This is the formula. Allah is giving this simple formula for us to follow. So don't come up with ideas thinking that you are going to bypass His Prophet and secretly going to claim you are Prophet or something like that as well. Because this ego is very tricky. This ego is very tricky. You have many people, they are reading Holy Quran, and when you want to speak to them about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, oh no, this is only about Quran. This is what this Quran is saying. Follow Prophet. Well, which part of Quran you are reading? You think Quran is given to you? It's not given to you, and it's given to Muhammad Mustafa alayhi salatu wasalam. He is giving it to us. So don't try to bypass it. You will be out of religion. Allah Hafaz it. You cannot bypass it. This is innovation. Sahabai Kiram, the companions of Prophet, all of them, they are listening to him with so much respect and care, as if there is a bird sitting on their head. Why? Because they know who is receiving the wahi. They can see, they can smell, they can feel. They know who is the chosen one. He's in front of them. When Allah is sending the wahi, when the revelation is coming, if they are sitting in that proximity, they feel it. They know it's not something ordinary. And through this experience, through this visual and other experiences, and through the love of Prophet ﷺ, their obedience was second to none. And through this obedience and love and sacrifice, they constantly praised Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they said to him, "Fedake abi ve ummi ya Rasulullah." This was their maximum. They didn't know anything else to say. This was their maximum. If they had something more than that, they will sacrifice that as well, but they didn't. So constantly, they say to him, "We accept you. We are obedient to you. We are allegiance to you. We have riyad with you. We are following you." And this following and this obedience is 100%. With everything we love, and with everything we care. This is the declaration of pure Iman. The most beautiful form, full submission. Inshallah, we learn it as well. Pray for it. When you are making dua, say, Ya Rab, allow me, allow us, and teach us how to have the necessary submission that the companions of Rasulullah showed him. Allow us to learn it, that we show him the same submission as well. Submit ourselves, take our nafs, ego out of it. This is purity. Because divine message comes in the purest form. It comes in the heart of the purest person, the most clean, the chosen one. And from the heart of the chosen one, it transfers to the hearts of the other clean ones and the pure ones. If you put any dirt in between, message will not be complete. You will disturb the message. So clean yourself. And to clean yourself, you have to follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is your best example. From the day of his soul is created until eternally. Allah has chosen him. We should not be jealous of this. We should be happy with this. He is our prophet. We belong to him. This is our greatest happiness. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The verses of Holy Quran we are reciting every day. Astaghfirullah, inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Sadaqallahu al-azim. In the divine presence, all the angels, Allah Almighty Himself is making salatu salam to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Oh believers, you do the same. With greatest, imagine, Allah is making salatu salam on His servant. What kind of love? Subhanallah. What kind of unimaginable love and muhabbat is there? Unimaginable. What kind of mercy is buried there? This is why Allah addresses Rasulullah as Rahmatan lil Alamin. He didn't call him the king of my house. He didn't say to him anything else. The ruler, the warrior, the richest person, Sultan, Rahmat, the most valuable title chosen for him. Inshallah, we receive this Rahmat as well, and we reflect it. How? Only possible to rule, love, and obedience to Sayyidina Muhammad. If you show love and obedience to Rasulullah, this love and obedience will be accepted by Allah Almighty, and Allah Almighty in return, He will benefit you with untold benefits, with untold knowledge, with untold feelings, power, all coming from His divine presence. Dunya has got a lot of formulas, physical formulas, all created by Allah. But the creation of Allah is not only dunya. Dunya is a dust particle in our solar system, in our galaxy, Milky Way galaxy. Our Milky Way galaxy is a dust particle in the universe. So we are nothing in the universe. Because our galaxy cannot be seen in it. Forget about you and me. This is why you say Allahu Akbar. This is beyond comprehension. Allahu Akbar, indeed. He's the greatest. He's unmeasurable. You can't measure. Subhanallah. But this most powerful, the one and only, our Creator, the one who chose Sayyidina Muhammad for us as messenger, as guide, as teacher, as prophet. He is making salatu salam on him. The physical attributes cannot be understood. We cannot measure them now. We are just guessing. This powerful, most powerful, the one and the one and only has chosen one person for you to follow. And you belong to him. We belong to him, alhamdulillah, we are his promised nation. Anybody who says La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah without questioning is accepted. Without question. This is free will. This is freedom given by Allah to all his servants. You want freedom? This is freedom for you. You want to say La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah? Nobody can stop you. You don't need permission from anybody. You say it and you are included. Nobody can match this kind of freedom. And now saying these sacred words, it might sound simple to you. Now in this dunya, but you don't know the real reflection of these sacred words on the judgment day. You don't know what kind of blessing you are going to receive just because you said La ilaha illallah. There is a very famous saint who used to write poems about the love of Allah Almighty. And in one of his poets he say, love of Allah is so holy. The word of Ismi Jalal is so holy. Even if you say it with love, with sincerity, even one time, it is enough to clean all the sins in the universe. This is the greatness of Ismi Jalal. Inshallah, we accomplish that state to speak about the sacred holy words coming from our mouth in the most sincere form, with love and sincerity, so that the reflection is immediately felt and delivered to the opposite side. We have too much trouble. Everywhere is trouble. You have humans in devil form now, killing others, following their ego and devil. Shameful people, disgusting people. Allah is not happy with them. Of course He is not happy with them. If you do something, then Allah is not happy. For some time they are allowed to carry on their theater. But there is going to be another time when this theater is going to finish. Their time is going to finish. Because zulm cannot be eternal. Temporary. If you look at known history of mankind, a couple of thousand years old, or backwards, you will find lot of times. Torturing, killing, skinning people alive, stealing, wiping out their homes, their land, killing all of them. Many people. Come now, before it's not enough. But every time there was an end to it. Every time the end came. Now in this time, Akhir Zaman, time of Jababira, the time of tyrants, zalims, Namruds, Firawns, their time is coming. It will come to an end. and good times are going to start. And these good times are only going to be for the people who carry the love and respect and mercy in their hearts. Only for those. So prepare yourself. Be clean, stay clean. And keep cleaning. Put the love of Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salatu wa sallam in your heart. And Allah will show how to love Him properly as well. Because to love Allah properly, you must love Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salatu wa sallam. And this love will clean every dirt from you. Like the Sahaba. Rasulullah said, my companions, they are like stars in the sky. Anyone you follow, and you will be saved. Don't forget, these Sahabas, before they were mushriks, they were worshipping idols, except from few of them. They were doing the worst things. Some of them, they are fighting against Rasulullah to kill. But after they said, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah, and they are accepted. They are immediately accepted as Muslims. And they become companions. SubhanAllah. What kind of mercy is that? What kind of love is that? How beautiful is that? And I always give the example of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu. He's one of the strong ones who is following at the time the mushriks of Quraysh against Rasulullah, who wants to go and kill him. He started his journey as a murderer, and he returned back after a few hours as mu'min. He was making La ilaha illallah, Muhammadun Rasulullah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah miftahul qulub, muqallib al-qulub. Allah, He changed his heart from this asfal as-safilin to the chosen one. Make him Umarul Faruq. Many examples like this. Khalid bin Walid, a great soldier, a great character of Islam. He was the commander of the Mushrik armies. How many times he fought against Muslims? How many times he fought against Rasulullah? But then he's accepted. He is honored. Subhanallah. We hope Allah gives mercy and hidayat to the darkened hearts of today's mushriks as well. It is possible. If Allah is Hadi, Jalla Jalaluhu, His name is Hadi, Jalla Jalaluhu, He can give hidayat to anyone He wants. But if they don't get the hidayat, that means Allah is not willing hidayat for them. They are going to be like Abu Lahab. They are going to be finished. We hope hidayat reaches them soon and the badness stops. If not, the justice of Allah reaches them soon and the badness will stop it. One way or other, Allah's power is going to rule. It's not the egos that controls our lives. This is just an illusion, a temporary condition. Don't think this is going to be valid forever. No, it is just for the time being. Egos, nafis, devil taking over haq. It's not. Allah is sabr. He's waiting. He's waiting. Everything is getting recorded. Everything is getting recorded. Who is doing what? That servant, he is supporting the righteous ones. Write his name with the righteous ones. Malaika is right. That one is supporting the evil ones. Put him with the evil ones. So it is a selection process going on, preparing us for the future. So make sure that you control your feelings and make sure you your heart is on the right one. Don't even allow your thinking and your feelings to support the evil. This is unforgivable. If you have such a defect, you need to correct it. You need to fix yourself. Because the future is bright. Future is beautiful. But future is clean. If you are not clean, you will not have it. Start cleaning. Follow Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Follow his footsteps. Every step he put his foot on, follow it. Learn about his sunnah. Learn about what he spoke. Learn about what he practiced. Try to be a companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in this time and age. And this is the only formula that will save us. May Allah make it easy for us and accept our humble prayers and quickly puts an end to all the evil and all the suffering everywhere and anywhere in His creation. Amen. ألا إن أحسن الكلام وأبلغ النظام كلام الله الملك العزيز العلام كما قال الله تعالى في الكلام وإذا قرئ القرآن فاستمعوا له وأنصتوا لعلكم ترحمون يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وكونوا مع الصادقين. الحمد لله حمد الكاملين والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين تعظيما لنبي وتكريما لسان صبي فقال عظما قائلا مخبرا وآمرا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد أنه أمته وانذر الجحيم مفر العرب والعجم مولانا ومولى العالمين المحترمين سيدنا أبي القاسم محمد. يا أيها المشتاقون لنور جماله والمحتاجون شفاعته صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم اهدنا بفضلك بمن هديت وآتنا بمن أعطيت وتولنا بمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي بالحق ولا يقضى عليك فإنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تبارك ربنا وتعالى فلك الحمد على ما قضيت. أستغفرك اللهم من كل ذنوب ونتوب إليك وصلى الله على النبي الأمي وآله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم اكشف عنا من البلايا ولا يكشف غيره. اللهم اسقنا سبل رحمتك وتجعلنا من الغانمين. اللهم ارحم وأنت خير الراحمين. اللهم افتح لنا فتحا مبينا وأنت خير الفاتحين فأوتي دابر القوم الذين ظلموا والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي ويعظكم لعلكم تذكرون ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.